Welcome back, everyone. It is the quiet time of the year around here where views plummet and people don't go kayaking, which means if you're here, you're a diehard, and I really appreciate that. And so there are some things I want to tell you. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. It is so good to see you. If you're here this time of year, it means that you're a diehard. You're probably a subscriber. I really appreciate that. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit subscribe because you're here. This time of year, my views drop, comments drop, everything drops. This is when I want to tell sort of the diehard followers, A, how much I appreciate them, and B, some things that I do for free for folks that this time of year really drops off. And so I've got the time to deal with them. And so I want to remind you about them and some other things as well. Okay, things that I do for free. My absolute favorite thing. In the summer, I do 2 or 3 of these a week. In the winter, I do 1 or 2 of them a month. It's free stroke analysis. If you send me a video of you paddling, I can do it with pictures, but video is better. I'll send you back notes on what you're doing, what you could be doing better. I'll pull screen caps. I'll do circles and arrows. This should be here. This should be here. I really enjoy it. It's super rewarding. It really helps people out. They really appreciate it. I'm happy to do that. You can just email me, brett@adventureotaku.com. I also, if you're planning a trip for the spring and need help with your first aid kit, I do free sort of tips for first aid kits. I also do free discovery calls. Discovery calls are free for the first 30 minutes. If you're like planning a trip but have questions about sort of how to do certain things, the first 30 minutes on those are free. If you need help with it beyond that, then I charge a nominal fee, but I charge for that. So those are things that I do for free. And I made a change to something that I'm selling on the coffee store. And so if you follow the links down below over to Coffee, there's a shop, and in the shop I sell stickers and things like that, and my books, but I sell my float plan, and I sell, actually my float plan is like $1, which just sort of covers the cost of handling it and shipping it off to you. I sell my 30-day equipment gear list, and that changed last year. I added all sorts of handwritten notes, like this is packed in this bag. It's a list of all the gear, but then it's like, this is packed in this bag. I put this in a 10-liter bag. This I put here. So it's all sorts of little notes as to how I do things. And then when I was prepping my gear for the Cape Lookout trip, I used it and I highlighted things with an Apple Pencil as I was done with them. And I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? This needs to be a checklist. So now that document is 2 pages. 1 page is the one with the handwritten notes. They're not really handwritten. They just look handwritten. And the other one is I've added little check boxes. So you can check things off as you pack them. And you get both pages when you buy it for, I think it's $4 or $5, something like that. Here's the deal. If you bought a copy of that previously and you want the new copy of it, just email me, Brett, I bought this a while ago, but I would love the new version. I'll just send it to you. I'm happy to do that. The same thing with the float plan. The float plan is I think important enough that I lowered the price from $4 to $1 because I wanted it in more people's hands. But if you're like, I don't want to spend $1, but I would really love a copy of your float plan, send me an email and I'll happily send it to you. I don't care. It's $1. It's not going to change my life. I mean, I suppose if 1 million people bought it for $1, that would change my life, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm also thinking about creating a soap note and putting it on there, the similar thing like a $1 soap note. If that's something you're interested in, leave a comment down below. I think that's about it. Also, if there's a video that you want to see that I haven't done, leave a comment down below. I get probably 1/3 of my videos from either emails with viewers or comments down below on videos. I am always looking for content. If you're interested in it, I'll make a video about it. I did a battery video that's coming out relatively soon. That was based on a viewer's suggestion. So happy to do those things. Okay, I think that's enough of me blabbing. Go kayak or hike or something like that. I'll see you outside.